It is really freaking hot in here. Like, illegally hot. Temperatures have climbed back up to like the 27-degree range. Hello there, nice to see you again doing your thing. I'm always doing my thing. All day, every day. My thing seems to be video games. Time for another cutscene. Because this game doesn't have enough of those. We love them. Oh God. That's not how egg yolks function. Also, dear God, they put an English-speaking child to sing in Japanese. Dear God, I hate that duck. Wah.
We'll launch a stealth nuclear warhead at JD.
I thought you couldn't control the nuke with GW.
We can't. We've taken over their guns and heavy weapons, but the WMDs are still under JD's control. That's where Rex comes in. I know where to find nukes they don't control. Vamp, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW, and abandoned 20th century satellite orbit, disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
Satellite orbit.
With a
Legs.
stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting it. By the time they realize what's happening, it'll all be over.
Once JD, the core AI is destroyed, GW's priority will rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control will then be ours to command. Now go, prepare our haven.
Yes, boss. What the devil is this?
Oops.
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
I wonder why.
Haven. Yeah. Drebin was saying something about that.
In the beginning, the Patriot system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at the top. One of those AIs was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed, but Liquid was able to use it as cover to slip inside the system.
GW. I knew I'd heard that name before.
Yeah. GW was one of the Patriot Cell AIs. It was installed on Arsenal gear. Emma's worm should have put it permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow recovered and repaired it. I'm guessing JD must be unable to recognize GW, even though it's inside the Patriot system. It's a blind spot. GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere
This snake's
with
dying.
the AI from the inside.
From oldness.
He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
haven on the network. Free from oversight by the Patriots' AIs.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board.
Where is this haven? Where is their base?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a
Almost
matter
as
of
spitting
time before
grit.
we find him.
Must have been fun doing voice work for Snake. Just wet coughs all the time.
Something about Rex being ready.
Rex.
A Metal Gear Solid experience yesterday as well.
Shadow Moses. It's Campbell.
Neat.
The U.S. military systems are all in Liquid's hands now.
I'm sure that's not a
The
problem.
regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the Earth. It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
How's the White House responding? The public.
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
The information's gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war economy is ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free fall.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin. The first thing he'll do...
I don't think
try to
Obama
destroy
exists
the
in these
system
games.
the Patriots
We
built
might
to
even see the
control
president at
US.
some point. I can't remember. I mean, what if Snake's
System.
brother clones was the president of the United States during the Shadow Moses incident?
Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear
might be.
strike on JD in its orbit.
But Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms. Unless he gains supreme authority, Liquid can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
You just saw it on the frickin'
Good
video.
question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled by the SOP system. You'd need supreme authority from JD itself to control them, and they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
I mean, it was either this or Skynet.
Can't use the nukes. Then what's his plan?
That's it. He's going to use Rex.
I mean, Liquid Ocelot's pretty badass.
Rex was scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
Of course. The railgun.
Indeed. Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system. In short, it's the only device they have that is able to launch a nuke. Liquid's going to use it to kill JD and deliver the coup de grace to the Patriots' reign.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
I think you know. A long-forgotten base in U.S. territory outside the Patriots' control. The place where Liquid made his debut. His monument. Off the Alaskan coast, in the Fox Archipelago.
Shadow Moses Island.
Varjo
If Liquid
Moses.
destroys JD, and his GW assumes total control over the system, he'll have the world at his fingertips. And no one will be able to stop him. Not even the Patriots. You are the only ones who can save us now.
Awesome. We have a horny nerd,
I'm
a
counting
grandpa, and a cripple,
Defeat
and a
Liquid
child.
and put an end to his insurrection.
And that's what the world relies on. Case in point.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid.
Watch me.
He's got the Patriots' own control system on his side. Not only are weapons useless, but the US military is in shambles. And even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough men and machines to match it. Things can't get any worse.
Oh, but they can! I'm sure they'll find a way.
Face it, Snake. We've lost.
Don't be so fucking dramatic.
We never stood a chance.
He's always like this. The third game he's in, and the third time he's just like this.
I know.
It's about the Kusipelti.
And it's our duty to finish it. Sonny.
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Let me go, Sonny.
No. Your dialysis isn't done yet.
Snake. He's not ready yet.
Snake.
I kind of look forward to playing Revengeance.
I'll be fine.
I remember it being kind of a funny game. And it's been a long time since I touched it. The question is, do I play the PS3 version or the PC version?
Now on. I'm living my life by my own will.
Oh dear. You're still plugged in, buddy.
Rotten.
I won't live a proxy life. A slave to someone else's will.
I'm a shadow. One that no light will shine on. As long
Jesus.
as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
When did the snake become a philosopher?
You and I are both just
And then he just falls on his face.
in this proxy war. But once this is over, we will have our freedom.
Rotten.
I'll release you
It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Raiden, 5 years ago. That's not what I meant.
I've got nothing to lose.
Don't be an idiot.
No, but he is.
No, you've got someone to protect.
It was never
PC version is also a console port from the PS3 by a Japanese company.
born.
You've got it all wrong. You were the lightning in that rain. You can still shine through the darkness.
The lightning.
Raiden.
Raiden. Look at me.
Or is Raijin? Look at me, he says, and then turns away. Oh dear. That's not that bad.
Do you see this? I have no future.
A bit of necrosis of the face.
In a few months, I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction.
How many people get to say that? I'm gonna be a weapon of mass destruction.
I have no family. I have nothing.
And then the cripple falls over. Dear God, this game. It's depressing.
I have always been alone.
Oh.
Always.
I mean, Snake's brother was your surrogate father figure. So, it's no wonder you turned out so messed up.
Don't leave me here. Alone.
I mean, you got Sunny. She can cook you eggs.
This is my fight. My destiny.
If the point of this was Snake saying this is my fight, then why did you even bother writing?
Dr. Emmerich?
Holy shit,
Mei Ling.
Mei Ling. Looking good.
I got the results back. It's official. He's on Shadow Moses Island.
I think that's a new voice
We
actor, though.
lost Metal Gear Mark II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow
New,
Moses.
all things considered.
This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite. The sea line is rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex? What did Washington do with it?
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
That was 9 years ago.
For the record, this cutscene has now been going on for 20
Arms
minutes.
Tech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind. We were exiled to desk jobs for the same reason.
When did Maylin stop
Rex
wearing
and Nuke
glasses?
should still be where they were
I'm pretty
9
sure she wore.
years
No,
ago.
she didn't actually. No, I'm confusing her.
Forsaken
Never mind.
island. A haven.
That wasn't her.
I'd say it's more like a forgotten island. And it's sinking too.
I thought I'd never go back.
Maybe this time you'll find out if love can bloom on a battlefield.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move.
Why?
Since it was decommissioned before
Oh,
the system
right.
was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away.
That's pretty fucking far
You're
away.
not wearing your glasses anymore.
Oh, yeah. I switched to contacts.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses.
Hawaii is pretty fucking far away.
He who
Oh,
submits to heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
the fuck was that? Another Chinese proverb?
I have to atone for my past, too.
Yeah, you can tell Hideo really wanted to make a movie.
Rex is a beast.
Which is weird, all things considering, because the next game is like the least movie-like. MGS5 is like, has the least cutscenes of all the MGS
Shadow
games.
Moses awaits.
Though lots of the cutscenes were apparently cut down. And the game was released not entirely finished. So hell if I know. Hey! Save the game. He still put his name on it. He still seemed pretty proud of what the game was. Kojima, I mean. Video signal abnormal. The PS3 just made a really loud clacking sound. Oh, I have a video signal. OBS, there we go. It changed video modes, I guess. And now we have this. I love it. I love that they did this. Like, it's got all the original effects. Yeah, this is where the game went after that cutscene. Can I go back to the elevator? No. Yeah, this just happens after that cutscene. It's got the original controls and everything. Oh, this is so cool. And the items are there. Up. Ah! And I screwed it up already. No! Oh, this is so cool. Oh no, the camera's watching me. Oh no. This is a disaster. Well, there's already an alarm. Let's get those. It's the chaff grenades, just like in the olden days. Dun, 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 dun. Whose footprints are these? I mean, it sure looks like a flashback back to the Shadow of Moses Island, doesn't it? Hmm. Oh. I can't use the codec though. No! Stupid me! It's okay. We got away. Oh no, they actually still throw grenades in there. I just had the... I wonder how they did this, though, because the capture card recognizes the video signal going abnormal. Like, it's switching render modes.
Everything all right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
That was so cool, though, that they did that. I wonder what the tech behind that is, though. Like, do they actually run like a PS1 emulator just for that scene? I don't know. Like, it may well be that it wouldn't be the first time. They did this in MGS3 as well, that they have a second executable on the disc that they run for a certain scene, and when that terminates, it drops you back to the main executable. I don't remember if I showcased that when I did the MGS3 streams. I kind of stumbled on it by accident when I was a kid.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
But they had the original music and the art style. They even had the PS1 era like dithering effects and texture warp and everything.
The heliport is to the west of there. Head west and find that heliport.
It's a bit stormy. I'm not sure how to rate this compass in the top right corner there. The compass is kind of spinny. Five sixers and pineapples. Map. Well, let's see what Drebin's selling. Pipipizon. Nothing really exciting. It's a bit windy. I hear the stompy sound of something. Is there a gecko out here? I don't know. That was just one of like those really cool things I think Kojima puts in his games, and I really like that stuff. Also, hold on. So just to get hold of who Liquid is in this game, it's Revolver Ocelot from the first game, but his mind... Yeah, so at the end of the first game, Liquid Snake died. He was killed by the Foxdie virus. However, a little bit before that, Ocelot had his hand lopped off. So in some strange twist of ingeniousness, Ocelot took Liquid's arm and had it implanted on place of his own. Now, somehow, the game doesn't really clearly explain how, it seems that from that arm, maybe it's nanomachines, Liquid's mind then took over Ocelot. We could see there's two minds fighting from the same body in MGS2. So now it seems Liquid has completely taken over and is now controlling Ocelot, or his body. Yes, so in short, yes, you are correct. Foxdie is a virus that is created just to kill certain people. Yes, so Foxdie was a virus created by the US government. It's basically a virus that simulates a heart attack in its target and kills them. And it was coded or programmed by Naomi and injected into Snake at the start of MGS1. And it was designed to kill off all of his boss enemies. And also... No, not the boss enemies. It was designed to kill the witnesses. So basically, the Armstech president, President Baker, and then that black guy, I can't remember his name. And that one was also weird because it was the Foxhound unit's camo specialist they'd killed, or Ocelot had killed the original guy, and they then drew out his blood and infused him into the decoy guy. Decoy Octopus was his name. So he could pretend to be that guy and then get information out of Snake. But because he had the other guy's blood in him, Foxdie targeted him and killed him off. Have I mentioned this game has a really messed up lore? Like, there's so many twists and turns and weirdness to it. It's amazing. It's also amazing that after all these years, I can still pretty much make sense of most of it. Like, I've spent so much time playing with these. I haven't even read the wikis. I've never gone to, like, the wikis and checked out, like, if all of my theories and interpretations of everything is correct. There's a cave here. I don't remember this. Let's look around. Maybe there's a wolf. Is Foxdie also the reason why Snake is aging? No. Snake is aging because he's a clone. Huh. And the clones... So, Snake, Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solid Snake were all pre-programmed from birth to have rapidly aging genes. So that basically, they're clones bred for war, and the point of them was to breed them so that, A, they can't have offspring of their own and make more. Hello. And also that they would die off before they can become a threat to their creators. Oh, look at it. Yes, that was the idea. Look familiar to where we just were? Oh, the fucking music. I guess it gets me fucking chills every time. It's the end credits song from MGS1. The ration's still here. No one's picked it up. There's chaff grenades in the center of the helipad, just like in the olden days.
D. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Just seeing this place again, but upscaled and high resolution and everything, this is really freaking cool. A surveillance this camera? We've even got the same old, like, camera angles and everything. Yeah, it is a pity. Like, you can tell with how Kojima does his things, like, that man loves these games. Like, he's putting his heart and soul into these freaking things back in the day. Too bad the Monster Energy drink sponsored mess wasn't much good. There's nothing down there. Am I supposed to... Oh, I can climb up somewhere to get that ration. That's the way we just went in the dream, but hold on.
It looks like the front hangar door is open. A little bit, at least. You can get in that way if you want.
Yeah, the gameplay is a bit... Like, I remember just, like... Oh, it's the old Mark 23 pistol as well. Like... I kind of like these kinds of games, especially in the higher difficulty settings. For the stream, I'm playing on a lower difficulty setting, so this is pretty easy. But, like, originally, back in the day, playing these games, like MGS 2 and 3, on the European extreme difficulty, where just getting spotted by an enemy gives you a game over, that was just such a freaking rush. And there's so many cool little details and quirks to these games. And yeah, I also absolutely freaking love the stupid stories these games have. Like, all the characters. In case you haven't noticed, for example, in MGS1, we were fighting characters like Decoy Octopus and Vulcan Raven, Revolver Ocelot. Have you noticed what... and Sniper Wolf. Have you noticed that each chapter in this game, we've been fighting against a different private military company? There's been Mantis. There's been... Now we're currently loading a screen show a Wolf. There was an Octopus. All the PMCs in this game...
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have.
Sensei Miller.
Well, I know lots about their
Oh, there's even ravens. Look. Look, the ravens. Badass. Also, all the bosses in this game. We've already killed the Decoy Octopus lady. We've killed the angry, like... What was she? The Raging Wolf thing? No, we... Yeah, No, not the wolf guy. What was it? I can't remember. But again, just... The bosses, the themes, it all just keeps repeating, which... You could say it's just lazy copy-pasting, but they've put so much effort into everything that's ridiculous. I wonder if we can get a codec call to tell me to press the action button to climb a ladder soon. That would seem appropriate. Oh, and we get the music too. Hold on. Where's my iPod? I don't have my iPod equipped. I need my iPod. My Apple iPod. Music machine. I don't hear it. come on. Thank you. Holy shit, there's a lot of these things. Holy shit! Look at this! Oh dear, what have I done? Don't move. Oh no! Oh no! That could be a problem. I have a grenade! Ow. Yeah, again, I failed at stealth once again. I don't think there's a way out of this without a mass murder of these robots. Ow. Drop down! Run away! Ow. Oh god, the gecko's at the door. How are there so many of you? I'm gonna drink my energy drink and run away. Move. Who gave them guns? Are they infinite? Are they gonna just keep spawning in? I'm starting to think they might. I have achieved a combat high, apparently. I don't know what that means in the context of this game. I've never done that before, but... Okay. Snake, reload! I've apparently found a desert eagle. Let go. Ow. This is not the Desert Eagle, this is my operator pistol. Okay, I'm either gonna kill them all and they're... Dear God, what was that? And then we're gonna end the alert phase. Or we're gonna have a million more coming up. I see more coming up. Where did you come from? There's one on the wall. With a gun. Because of course we do. I'm gonna try the box again. Let's just pretend that we're not home. This was all kinds of terrible. I mean, the kills give us Drebin points, so we can do some shopping now. I really don't get what the point is for all this. What was that? Clippy clips. What did we clip? Box? I'm gonna edit that. Okay, I see more of them spawning in, so... At least our stress level's slowly going down, and we're healing. I really don't know how, like, the health system and the stress system in this game work. I've never read the manual. I just try to keep stress low and health up. Oh, you can't actually see the stress text fully. My camera's on top of it. Sorry about that. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that real quick, because that's dumb. I just tried to Alt-Tab out of the console game. There, that should be better. There we go. Right, caution over. So let's carefully look around a bit. Little girl playing Sims in the corner. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, there's no getting out of here with stealth. Run. In the pause menu. Oh yeah, it's Sunny. She's... the daughter of Olga Gurlukovich, who was adopted by Snake and Otacon and raised as this weird... I don't even know how to describe her. Okay, let's just leave this area. I think... Why do they have pistols? Who gave these things guns? Ow. One of them had this... Does that mean one of them must have had... Oh god. And this is the hallway that used to have the laser beams. Now it's got different kinds of laser beams. Oh no. I just realized where I am. This was the area with a whole bunch of mines in the old days. Are the mines here? I think those might be the mines. Oh, I'm gonna reload these weapons now. Note that all of these fucking weapons, which this game has a billion of, have a unique reload animation, which is, again, better minds than mimes. I don't know about that. The Mark 23, which is for some reason no longer called the SOCOM.
Look out! Run, Snake!
I don't think it spotted me. But yeah, holy shit. Good thing my camo index is pretty high. That face is so off-putting. Okay, fine. I'm gonna switch it. A registered camo pattern. Okay. How about this? Or how about this? Oh, fuck.
Knock the gecko over, then aim for the neck.
Or run. Is that thing still voice? Yes, yes. It doesn't change the voice. Can I call Natasha Romanoff? I remember liking that lady. That's where the elevator is. Hold on. I'm seeing these little... Looks pretty empty. It's just so... Natasha Romanoff, yes. I believe that was the name of the lady who gave us weapons instructions in MGS1. Was it? Am I remembering that correctly?
I don't see any.
Maybe I'm
enemies
confusing
around
it.
here.
Hold on.
Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right.
No, it's Natasha Romanenko.
But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
It was Romanenko, not Romanov. Romanovs were the family of the Soviets in the Riddler 2 game. So I'm probably confusing with that. Are the elevators still working? I don't remember how much of this facility we get to see, but it is amazing. No, but there's an animation for pushing the button. What?
Otacon, the elevator's not working.
The panel lights are dead too. Looks like the power's out. Still, there's no need to take the elevator, is there? Hurry up and head to the gate at the north end of the building.
I wanted to take the elevator. This game runs so much better indoors. It's a shame most of the game is outside in these big cluttered areas. Well, I mean, there's still no power.
Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
How do I open it?
With a key!
Down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer. Snake, the password is 48273. Think you can remember that?
I told you, I'm not senile yet.
48273. I'm senile. Also. So do we just go back to... No, wait, we would need the elevator to be working to get downstairs.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working.
Just like old times. Oh, we can't go to B1, we can only go to B2. They've restricted us pretty heavily in where we can and can't go.
Okay, first go down the central hallway.
Oh, but I remember this.
It's not electrified anymore.
Yeah. So in the first MGS game, these floors were all electrified. You had to get the Nikita missiles and then maneuver it through the office to hit that panel. But the glass is shattered now, so we can just walk around and loot everything. M73A2. The what now? I don't remember what an M73A2 is. Oh. It's a light anti-tank weapon. Or a law. It's just so weird seeing all of this again. And in so much higher detail and resolution and everything. It's just amazing to me. I'm going full on fanboy mode here for a second.
Everything looks exactly like I remember it.
Yep.
Except for that wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
Ah, the switchboard. Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system in those things takes up so much space, it hardly leaves any room for explosives.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Doors are still numbered. Oh, there's music. And it's an orchestral medley. Bleh. I'm not a fan of those. Like, if I went to a concert hall and listened to them live, that'd be cool. But, you know. This is where the airlock was. Hold on, I want to try something here. Nah. Because I think in the original Metal Gear Solid, there was a ghost in this hallway somewhere that if you took out the first-person camera, you could see it. It was like there's a bunch of ghosts in that game. And if you found them all... like, you didn't get anything, I think, for finding them all. It was just a cool set of Easter eggs. And it took an entire memory card just to store all the images. Hey, this is where Otacon peed himself. That's a low blow, Snake. Yeah, that's where it happened. Don't think about it.
Hold on. I want to check security.
This is where we fought the ninja.
Snake, that password I told you before, you remember it, right? Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me?